Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Bethesda have just released this article all talking about what's coming into the PTS, and according to this, as far as I can read, unless I can't read, the PTS is live right now, so you can dive in and test this out. And basically what this is all about is changes to daily ops, new rewards coming to events, and a new crafting thing that's coming in. I don't know, but we'll read through it a little bit better in a minute. But basically, yeah, so if you want to check out the full article, first of all, the link is in the description, but we're going to go over it here. So, mutation invasion in the PTS, this is the highlights and the update log. So, we have reopened the public test server to share an early look at our upcoming mutation invasion update for Fallout 76, which brings the daily ops mutations you've experienced to Appalachian public events. And the rest of it just says, if you've got feedback, send it into the Discord. So yeah, you probably just heard that right. Any mutation that you get from daily ops is now going to be getting thrown into public events in the game. So imagine doing like the Scorched Earth or something, and all of a sudden you can only kill stuff by melee. Please do not add that one in because that's just disgusting. But yeah, this is going to be a new thing coming in. Now, I think this is good for a few reasons, bad for a few reasons. It's good because it's going to make old events that are a bit crap, a bit rubbish, you don't want to play them, going to make them even harder. Now, some of the new events that are really hard, it's going to make them even harder. So I think Eviction Notice, with a bunch of bog average builds, no legacy weapons, all of a sudden can only be killed by melee. No one's going to want to do it. So Bethesda, just get rid of the kill only by melee because it's horrendous and no one likes it. But yeah, you get the gist of it there. So basically, introducing here is the mutated public events. So it says, over the past 4 years, Appalachia has changed in many ways. While many of these changes are thanks to the Project Clean Appalachia, anyone, some of these changes are the results of daily long-lasting radiation exposure to the local inhabitants, otherwise known as a normal day in the wasteland. Now that actually links weirdly with the community calendar that's coming out. The community calendar that's out, where in March, which is meant to be the next update, that says on there at the end, just a normal weekend. So is that actually already telling us when the update's going to be? I'm not entirely sure, unless maybe they've got a different plan for this. So what they're going to do instead is kind of like, you get double mutation weekends. Instead of a double mutation weekend, what if we get mutated events weekend? Maybe that's where they're going with this. Maybe that's why it's called just a normal weekend. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Maybe that's what it is. Have I just sussed it on the spot? Maybe it tells me in the text when I read it properly. I don't know. But yeah, excuse me. So it says here, mutations you've grown to know and love from daily ops missions are now spilling over into public events. At the top of the hour, every hour, a mutated public event will appear. These events are marked with a special icon to indicate that they are mutated. Public events for the remainder of the hour are normal events with no mutations, which is also how this will feature in the live game. So yeah, I'm gonna guess that's what it is. Maybe it's gonna be like a double mutation weekend, and on the hour of every hour we get one of these new mutated events. Now the negative thing that I wanted to talk about was on the actual community calendar, it states that we're going to be getting new events, whereas on this, it's technically not new events. It's the old events that we have, or the new events that we've just got. So just basically the events that we have in the game already, but changed ever so slightly, you know what I mean? So it's going to be a little bit different, but technically not a new event. It's just kind of like an event that's kind of been added to. So you get the point. Anyways, it goes on here. It says, as a reminder, here's the mutations. You got volatiles where they explode, active camouflage, I think that's invisible, resilient, which can be slain with melee attack. That's the one that we don't like. Freeze and touch, it slows you down. Toxic blood is when it drops the green smoke and it's horrible. But it's alright if you've got the legendary perk on. Group regeneration, they'll heal each other if they're close, and swift-footed the faster. So there you go. And new rewards and challenges. So completing a mutated public event will net you legendary items, treasury notes, and other rewards you see in typical public events. In addition to these rewards, you'll also earn a new crafting component called Infusion Regions. Now this, when I read this, I thought straight away, here we go. Something else to grind for, something else to craft. We've got legendary cores, we've got legendary modules, we've got these infusion regions now, we've got all the other random things that we're getting, gold bullion, you've got script. The list goes on. So now we're getting something else called an infusion regent or reagents, whatever. I'm going to call it regions, but yeah. So basically what they are, it says infusions. Infusion regents can be combined at your chemistry workbench to create a new consumable item called infusions. And then it says infusions have powerful effects that last for a short amount of time. However, it doesn't say how long. Each infusion has multiple tiers that increase the magnitude or duration of their effects. Unlock higher infusion tiers by completing new lifetime challenges for mutated public events. The more mutated events you complete, the more tiers you unlock. So from reading that, I've got to be honest, I don't know if I've just read it badly or what, but I don't fully understand what it actually means. So it has multiple tiers that increase the magnitude or duration, and you can get higher tiers by completing lifetime challenges. So it's something that's coming in that you craft as a consumable, which has multiple tiers to it. So yeah, you get the point. Infusion details are currently there are 2 infusions you can try out. There is Steel Skin Infusion, which allows you to gain the effect of wearing power armor for several minutes. You've also got Healing Cloud Infusion, which emits a healing cloud that heals you and other friendly nearby players for several minutes. So heal people, effective power armor, so radiation resistance, or heal people around you. So does it really matter? That's my honest opinion. Like, does it actually? Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, do you care for healing the people around you? Everyone has stim packs. If they go down, you can revive them. Like, and then gain the effect of wearing power armor for several minutes. I don't see the point. I don't know. I don't know. This is just me. This is my initial opinion. I will change my opinion, no doubt, in the future. But for the minute, it doesn't sound all that exciting, I've got to be honest. Additional rewards, you also get a mutated package, similar to treasure, peels, and holiday gifts. More of these things where they never release new items. Mutated packages contain a host of rewards from contextual ammo, infusion regions, and a chance for rare plans, serums, what? And legendary weapons. You don't normally get serums in these things, but I suppose it links with the mutated package, so there you go. And then we've got this bit here that says earn more rewards with Fallout First. When participating in mutated public events with Fallout First members present, everyone earns more rewards, regardless of if you are subscribed or not. All event attendees will earn increased rewards, the more the merrier, as we say, meaning if enough Fallout First members are present, the rewards increase. That's another thing which I just don't understand why. Like, I'm being very negative this video, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mean to be, but when you're reading this thing, that's something there which I just don't see the point. What is the point in adding in this idea of, right, my friends got Fallout First, so I'm gonna go do events with them because then I get better rewards? What? I don't get the point. Is there a reason for it? Please let me know in the comments if I'm missing something here. 9 times out of 10, I'll probably miss some big detail which is like staring me in the face. But for me, I just don't see the point in that. Really just don't. Now, going on to the final thing now, we do have daily ops improvements. So in addition to mutated public events, we've also added in new locations, enemies, and new mutations in our daily ops rotation. We'd love to hear your feedback as you encounter the group of mutation in our Discord. So daily ops, the new mutation is called Reflective Skin. Now this one actually sounds really good. This is one positive thing. So enemies periodically enter a reflective state that reflects back some of the damage done to them. So they kind of go in this mode where they've kind of got the shield up, you shoot them, it reflects it back onto you. So you do damage yourself, so you've got to wait till the week. I like that because it kind of makes it a little bit tactical. Reflective Skin will also be on our mutated public events list. Then we've got new encounter group. So you can get aliens, which is really cool. I didn't actually read that earlier. So that's actually really cool. I like that. I like the fact you get aliens and I like the sound of that. New locations, Capitol Building, Garahan Mining Headquarters, Morgantown High School. So lots of cool places there. Especially excited for the Capitol Building and the Morgantown High School. But that's something here. The daily ops improvements, I'm looking forward to that. I actually am one of the few people that really enjoy daily ops, and I really do like it. And to see them thrown in even more locations, another type of enemy in the mix, and another mutation in there as well, it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. But as a kind of review, because that is where it all finishes, looking forward to that sounds good. This Fallout first thing, I don't see the point in implementing it. Honestly, like, what is the actual point? And then we've got this stuff here. I don't like the idea of them throwing in this other crafting consumable thing. Like, I don't know. I don't understand that, but I don't know. And the thing that comes with this steel skin infusion, where, again, the effect of wearing power armor for several minutes. Does anyone want that, really? Like, is anyone struggling that much that they need that? And I don't know. I just don't get it. And then this emit a healing cloud that heals you and other friendly nearby players. You've just released Scout Banners. Now, when Scout Banners have this effect where when you kill an enemy, you've got a chance of healing yourself. So you've already got that healing thing in there, as well as all of your own healables that you've already got. So I just don't get it. I really don't get it. But yeah, I don't know. There is going to be new rewards, but the rewards, according to this, is these things. But no doubt there will be other stuff in there. And then this kind of mutated public events thing, I do think it sounds cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not being negative about that. I'm just being negative about that random thing, the infusions thing. But we'll have to wait and see. Maybe they turn out to be really good. And I'm just being judgy because I'm always judgy at first. That's just how I am. I'm very, what's a word where you're straight, like, when it happens and you like react to it straight away, you know what I mean. But yeah, the public events mutated sound really good. I do like the idea of that. But yeah, let me know what you think about all this down in the comments below. I don't think it's a huge update, which is going to get loads of people excited. This to me is like a mini update you put in between updates, because basically all they're doing is changing a couple of things. It's not like something big like the pit or Nuke a World on Tour. But I suppose it's like a filler update. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'm going to go to bed. So catch you later. Bye-bye.